going on, guys? Welcome to another video on the Jordan Stolz YouTube channel here at Stolz Farm Incorporated, ready for another day of work. It's Monday afternoon right now, and I'm headed over to the farmyard. I have some updates for you that I wanted to share. Today, what we're likely doing is hauling some wheat. So over the last several days, we've had many loads hauled out for the barley that was contracted for us to keep and then haul out essentially when they wanted it. The weather has been cooperating and we've been able to get several trucks in here to haul away. You can see here we have two augers set up right now. One of them for that barley, which is the far auger, and this auger closer to me is for the wheat. Now the wheat is what we've been hauling in the Peterbilt and the Kenworth truck. They've been coming out to the farm to get the barley. On Friday, I hauled wheat pretty much all afternoon. I think we did 5 loads or something like that into town, 30 miles each way. So a good amount of trucking that day. The Peterbilt's gone right now, so I'm guessing my dad is already gone with that truck. Here we have Kenny the Kenworth ready to go as well. I'll give him a call, see if that's all loaded up and ready to go, or if we need to start the loading process. Let you guys watch the little intro clip. We'll get started for today.
Hello.
Hey there.
Hi.
Is Kenny ready to go out here?
Yeah, you know, it just started up though. It's gonna take a while. I'll be home in just maybe 15 minutes.
Okay.
This truck heater doesn't work today. It's
Oh.
very cold in here.
Ooh.
Got 3 loads in today, but we're already down to the pit in the middle, I think. But
Well, I'll fire it up and then check in with you when you get here.
okay.
All right.
Bye.
Bye. Well, you heard him. What a guy, hauling the wheat in the cold weather without a heater today. Kenworth is ready to go. I'm going over to start that up right now. It's March 1st today, and it's actually kind of a lot colder than it has been a lot of other days here on the farm. We've kind of had weather in the 30s and 40s. Even this next weekend is going to be around 50. So it's actually beautiful lately and good days for working outside. Just today happens to be windy and cold and snowy. Okay, so Kenneth is heating up. Time to update you guys on what's been going on the farm as of late. Inside the shop here, because I did film some of this, here's the finished piece of workout equipment: squat rack, strongman yoke, bench press rack, etc. This thing's a monster, 250 pounds about, all put together. And went to town yesterday for some bolts and stuff and just need to put those in, and we should be good to go on that. I can get this out of the shop, which I'm sure would be appreciated. That's all finished up. The other thing we've been working on is it's cold wind. The other thing we've been working on is the Targator. If you guys missed it, this is one of the newer pieces of equipment here on Stolz Farm. This guy has never been broken in yet here on the farm. We have it, put it in the shed, and haven't used it yet because fertilizer spreading season is gonna be coming up in a couple of months. We need to do a little bit of work on it, which we've been starting to chip away at, mainly with stuff inside the cab. The only actual repair we had to do was getting a pin for one of these corners. You can see it missing right there. We had to get one for right there. Other than that, everything has to do with gauges, radios, GPS systems inside the cab. Inside the Targator now, see, we've been pulling off all of these gauges that aren't working. We're gonna try to figure out the wiring, which is just like a plate of spaghetti back here. Hopefully we can figure this out this spring and get these working, because it would be nice to know if we're overheating or anything like that. Other than that, just kind of been tinkering around in here, starting to get the process down. I think on Wednesday and maybe Friday, we're gonna be doing a lot more Targator work and getting this ready to go for this spring. Got the radio in here, antenna wire wired in, and some other things, but pretty much right now just starting the process. And that'll be a good piece of equipment for us, kind of do this whole farm process ourselves. With the fertilizer was the only thing we really hired out to do. Now we got the ability to do that here on the farm. Hopefully this thing isn't too much trouble doesn't break down. Cross our fingers, knock on wood. All right, we're gonna wait for Kenworth to warm up and then haul in that load of wheat to the elevator. Ice road trucking today here in the cold North Dakota winters. See you guys after my coffee's gone and the truck's warmed up. Truck is in to the elevator hauling the wheat. Right when I got back, actually, the truck driver that's coming to get the barley, he showed up and they are loading right now, getting another load of that barley out of the bin. We're already down to the floor for the wheat and the Peterbilt is already full. In this bin that we're loading the wheat out of, we have a grain sweep, so we don't have to get in there and shovel or anything like that. Saving our backs and staying warm, except this is the truck that the heater's out on. This might be a colder drive, the hat's staying on for this one, but hopefully the pups and me stay toasty and we enjoy another ride to town to haul in the second load of wheat for me and the 5th of the day. Ready to go? Nice. Eenie, let's go bye-bye. Truck in, one more to go. Okay, so we're back in the warm truck and the guy's cranking the gate open on the second half of this truck, finishing out in the back. For the last load of wheat of the day, we had 2 more barley trucks come, so hauled out 2 loads of that. Gotta close the tarp here. Then also, let's see, my dad did 3 loads today. I did 3 loads today, so 6 loads of wheat hauled in. And it is about 5:30 p.m. right now, so headed home. About 30 miles of driving to do on the way home, and calling her a day. So just gonna try to load that super heavy fitness equipment into my truck tonight, since I finished it up while I was waiting for some trucks to get ready. And then I'm gonna go home and eat eat some pizza or something. I'm probably gonna call this video something dramatic because I just can't help it about ice road trucking because of the road situation, but really it's not that bad. There's really no ice, it's just some snow we got and some wind. So thankful for that. Thankful you joined me for another video. Thank you for watching.